My name is Mahi Patel and my project definition is image classification using machine learning techniques. So let's check our data set. I have used two folders here. First contains the leopard pictures, as you can see. And the second image I have taken is of tiger. And we are using machine learning approaches to classify whether this picture is of leopard or of tiger. So the first method I have used is of KNN, K-neighbor algorithm. So very first we will import pandas, matplotlib to plot the image, and from skimage.io we will import imread to read the file and transform, because we need to resize the file, the picture, as they are not all same. So first we will take this image variable, and in that we will use plt.imread, and this is the drive link which I have used. We are importing data sets from there, and plt.imshow will show the image of this leopard named as 3.3. Then we will pre-process the data. For pre-processing, we will import OS and NumPy as NP, and the data directory. Here we won't be giving a particular image, or rather we will give the data set of all the numbers, and the categories here we will give as leopard and tiger, same name as we have used in our data set module. Then we will give the array of target and flat data. We will create two arrays. Then we will use for loop. So for I in categories, where categories is the this image in our data, we will give path is equal to os.pathjoin data directory dot I, which will join this. And for image we will use another for loop for image in os.list directory of path. So if any images are there in this, we will use this, we will use image array, and in that we have given this imread os.path.join path or of image. So that image which is there will get stored in image array, and then we are using plt.show plt.imshow and giving the this image array. So for the loop which is running in this, it will showcase all the data which are there. So this all the images are shown here, and then we will use image resize that array which we have resize for in the size of 150, 150 and 3. And then we will use this flat data to append it for the flattened with the flattened images. By using np.numpy, we will flatten this image of this size and store it in flat data, and then we will append this target and store for in this array. So in this way, our images, our data will get pre-processed, as they are not in same size and not as flat data. They will get converted. Let's see here. Yes, this. So by we will use df here pd.data frame, and the flat data is imported here, and of data set target, and then this is how our data is stored in rather than image, and it is now converted in this format, and then value counts. So at the target, we can see that tiger images are of 24 and leopard is of 23, and D type will show the integer type, like now in what format it is stored. So now we will assign X as the value of flat data and Y as the target. For machine learning, we have to do splitting of data. So from sklearn model selection, we will import train test split, which will split the data as xtrain, xtest, ytrain, ytest, and then we will use this function and give this x and y value, which we have mentioned here. At the random state, it is the syntax of train test split data function. From that, we will now use KNN, K-neighbor classifier, the machine learning model which I have used here, and then we will assign it to the model, and then we will use model.fit while giving the xtrain and ytrain values for this model. And after that, we will assign this variable by predict KNN and use model.predict function while giving x test data. So the model will predict the output using this x dot test data, and this is the output that which it has predicted. Now from sklearn matrix, we will import accuracy score, confusion matrix, and classification report to check how good our model has worked. So the accuracy score is of 75. So this is this accuracy score is a predefined function which will compare the values which this model has predicted and the y-test value which it was there from the test split data. Then a CMKNN will check the confusion, will give the confusion matrix. It is another factor to check how good our machine learning model has worked. And this is the classification used for classification report. It will again take the y predict KNN which we have used to predict and the original y-test value. Here the precision, recall, and F1 score is given. So our accuracy is 75, but F1 score of leopard is 73 and of tiger is 77. In this way, our first model classifies the image whether it is of leopard or of tiger. Second model I have used is of logistic regression. Here, the same thing we will perform, where we will pre-process the data and flatten the images in this format. But after splitting of data, while using logistic regression, we have to use a normalization technique to get better output. So for normalization, I have used scalar, min max scalar function, which will transform here the training, our training set will get transformed and our testing set will also get scalary transformed. And in same way, the output is given. We will use the function logistic regression and predict the output. As you can see, it is predicted here. And again, accuracy score, confusion matrix, and classification reports are made. And it is almost the same as we have seen in KNN. And the third model I have used is of SVM. It is support vector machine, another machine learning model for image classification I have used. And here also same, after pre-processing and flattening of data, splitting of data is done. And here the model I have used SVC model, and while after predicting this model, the accuracy score of SVC is 0.6666. And this is the confusion matrix of this model and the classification report. Here you can see that F1 score of leopard is 60 and of tiger is 0.71. For SVC, I have used hyperparameter tuning, which finds the better parameters to use to give the higher accuracy of the model. So the format goes like importing model.selection. We will import grid search CV, and then we will define the model which we want to use, which is SVC. The parameters here for this function is of kernel linear, Pauli, or RBF, and for C values, these are used. And then we will use grid. We will define grid as grid search CV model parameter, and this will give that this grid dot best parameters. This will show the best parameters which we can use to get the highest output, like highest accuracy for the model. So then this grid dot best estimator is again another such function, and then we will use this parameters to predict our output, and then we will check the accuracy score. So as you can see that by using this parameters, our accuracy score has gone to 0.75, which was previously 0.66. So hyperparameter tuning is used to improve the accuracy score and give the better results. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. So if you want this code, it is given in the description, and always be a learner.